Good morning. We back at it again. As you can see right now, hey, it's a beautiful day here in the sunshine state of Florida. Well, as you can see, I'm outside. Just got done with a 3-mile walk. Took me over a little over 56 minutes to complete with great spiritual, smooth music in my ear. Not that crazy crap. See, I was thinking of a great word for today. It's a beautiful Sunday. What can I come up with to give the people? Let me give you guys a great word for today to think about. Stop making excuses. There you go. It's a couple words. Stop making excuses. 3 words. Think about that. Write that crap on your board. Write that on your face. Put that on your screen saver on your phone. As you pick that phone up every day, because a lot of us, when we roll over in that bed and the sun is out, coming beaming through your window, the first thing you do is you pick up that phone and you go right to social media to see what's the gossip. That's the problem with you guys. That's the problem with y'all, a lot of y'all. Y'all wonder why you hate yourself. You hate your life. You wonder why you can't get ahead, or you wonder why this and that. Because the fucking problem is you wake up and the first thing you do is you pick up the damn phone, not to listen to some spiritual, some motivation speaking or whatever. You pick up and you get on social media to listen and hear about all the stupid gossip that's going on or that has gone on. But yet you get up and you walk into that bathroom, you're getting ready to brush your teeth, maybe wash your face, maybe shave, cut your hair, whatever you're about to do, and you look in the mirror and you're not happy because you look down and you see your stomach is hanging over your waistline. And you get mad and you get depressed, talking about, man, I'm 45, I'm 50 years old, maybe I'm 30, maybe I'm 20. Man, I can't even see my belt, man. Can't even see my waistline. Man, I want to buy an outfit. I want to go buy these jeans I like. But I don't want to because I'm a size 42, I'm a size 44, I'm a size 46. Man, I just wish I can go back to when I was a teen in my early 20s, when I was $120, $140, $150. Where when I used to go to the stores and I used to wear size 28, 30 and waist. Man, what happened to myself? I'm so depressed, man. I gotta get up, I gotta go to this job that I hate. I hate the job, but I can't leave the job because I need that money. I need the funds because you know what? I'm up to here in debt. I got car notes, I got student loans, I got personal loans. I don't know what to do. I'm just miserable. I'm fat, broke, just miserable. I've tried. That's the problem. Everybody making excuses. Stop making excuses and start somewhere, man. What I realized, man, is you write down your goals. Okay, I want to lose weight. I want to be better with my finances. I want to save 10 grand in 6 months. I want to be able to leave my job in 2 years. As of this day, bum, 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 bum. I want to get in. Oh, hey, let's start fitness. Okay, what can I do? Okay, let me start with some movement. Let me get my lazy ass up and let me go walk around my block. You don't got to drive to the gym. You don't got to drive nowhere. Get your lazy ass up. Put you on some headphones. Put that motivational speaker that you like to listen to, or if you don't know any, go to YouTube, look up motivation speeches. It's a whole algorithm of, it's so much, from E.T. to Denzel, Les Brown, all these, Tony Robbins, all these guys. Look up motivation speeches, mental health. Man, you'd be so surprised how much come up. You'd be like, whoa. You start listening to it. You're like, wow. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Create you a playlist. Because some of the speeches might be 5 minutes long. Some might be 30 minutes long. Some might be 20 minutes long. So you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to walk for an hour. So I need an hour worth of speeches of a playlist on YouTube. Let me create it. Boom. Good. All right. Got it. Play. Boom. And as you walk, you don't even have to touch your phone. Pick up your phone no more until you get back to your house to see how many steps you step. See how many miles, how many calories you've burnt. And there you go. Start your day off like that. If you don't go to church, you don't start your day off, listening to church music or gospel or whatever. Start your day off with some motivation speaking. And if you don't want to do that, if you want to listen to music, man, I can't exercise or I can't go walk and just listen to people talk. Okay. If you want to listen to the music, put you on. Now you want to listen to gospel? Put you on some smooth, mellow music that's gonna have your mind thinking while you're walking. It's gonna soothe your mind. See, when I'm walking, I listen to smooth music. I listen to, sometimes gospel, but I listen to some smooth music. If I listen to R&B, it's smooth. And a lot of times it's old school R&B, like real smooth. It's mellow. None of that damn rap music, this and that. No. It stimulate my mind smooth. But like I said, I listen to a podcast while I'm walking. Good hour, 20-minute long podcast. And you're getting some good gems as you come home. Like, man, you know what? Hey, I just listen to a fitness, health and wellness. Man, that's why I need to, okay, boom. You look at your watch, okay, I burnt 450 calories, okay? So I need to watch my calorie intake. I need to go in that house, have me a bottle of water. Hey, start me to get me a cup of coffee. Okay, I'll have me a cup of coffee. You don't got to put creamer and sugar. If you're going to do creamer, do some French vanilla creamer, leave out the sugar. But folks, we got to stop making excuses of why we're miserable in life. If you're miserable because of that job that you're in, you would love to leave. The job is so toxic to the point where you say, man, it's not even worth the damn money. It's not even worth the $105, $110, I'm making a year because it's so toxic. Create your plan and make sure every day you wake up to go to that job, you look at that board, or even put it on the screensaver on your phone. As you open up your phone when you wake up, when your alarm goes off, cut that alarm off and go straight to your home page, your screensaver, and it's telling you your goals. Okay, so I can go get the hell out of this job. Today is February 25th, 2025. By February 25th, 2026 or 2027, 2028, whenever, I'm leaving. So I need to get my ducks in a row. I need to figure out what I want to do. If I want to go back to trade school, let me figure out what I got to do. Let me figure out how much it's going to cost me. If I want to start my own little business, okay, instead of quitting your job and going gun-ho on your business, start it on the side. Stay at your job. Start it on the side. Make time. I don't want to hear this crap. Oh, shit, man, I don't have time, man. My job just sucking the life out of me. You know what? Okay, well, don't let that job suck the life out of you. Be strong. Push forward. Push. Success doesn't happen with just waking up being mediocre. No. Success happens with hard work. At some point in life, we had to push ourselves to get where we at. Hell, look at me. I had to push myself to get my CDL. For so long, man, I've been driving box trucks all my life. Since I was 21, I'm 42. Drove box trucks from 2003 to 2016. That's when I stopped driving box trucks and I jumped into the food service game. I jumped into it because you know what happened? I realized working at that place while I was driving the box truck, I wasn't getting nowhere. I was tapped out. I wasn't making no more money. So in order for me to make more money, if I want to keep on driving, I had to scale. I had to level up, get my Class A. Okay. I was broke. Got my Class A. Looking into it. I need my Class A. All right. Roadmaster. Go talk to people. 10 grand. Whoa. TDI. 6,500. Oh, a little cheaper, but man, where am I gonna get that kind of money? Either that or, hey, you can finance. We pull your credit. All right, okay. Boom. My credit was fucked up, jacked up. No good credit. Couldn't get it. Well, you got a cosigner? Asked my mom. She didn't want to do it. Then, that's when I gave up. Said, man, fuck, man. I don't have 10 grand. My credit shot. I guess I'm gonna just have to keep on working at this damn dead end job, not making no more than $700 a week. This is back in 2015, 2014. Not making no money. 2016 come, the guy that I was working for, he sold the company, the little small business I was working for. I was working for FedEx Ground, little contractor. Working for a contractor, he had it was 6 employees, 5 routes. He sold the business. See, what a lot of folks don't realize is God do things for a reason. God knew I wanted to get out of that job so bad, so much, but I had nowhere to go. All I had was a high school diploma, no other skills. I didn't go to no trade school. Nobody told me about trade school. It was either military or college or get a job. No one told me about trade school because if I would have known about trade school, most likely I would probably went that route. Hands-on, anything hands-on, because I'm a hands-on type person. You know, I can learn doing hands-on. That classroom setting shit, it's not for me. So 2016, he sells. Young lady takes over, her and her son and her husband. I'm helping run the business. I know all about the business. They didn't want to listen to me at all. So that even pushed me even more. They even just made me went from disliking the job to really hating, to the point where, I hated it. So I started putting in applications. So I found this food service company. I used to always see their truck, their trailers. You know, on the back, got the website. Hey, join us, we're hiring. Put in for it. Get Class A. They're hiring for driver helper. All right, okay. Let me see what this is about. Put in the application. About a month later, because I had forgot about the job. A month later, I get a phone call. I totally forgot about the job. The lady called me while I was running one of the routes, and I didn't answer because I ain't know the number. She left a message, please call me back. I'm like, oh, shoot. Immediately pulled over. Calling. I called that lady 2 days straight, nothing. I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like, man, I missed the opportunity. That following Monday, the lady called me back. At the time, I answered the phone. Hey, this so-and-so. Yeah, I am. Hey, this so-and-so, this and that. Like, to set you up for an interview. Hey, let's do it. When can you do it? Hey, whenever. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I told the guy I'd be in a little late. Got something to take care of. Went for the interview. It was a pay cut. At the time, when I went for the interview, I was making $975 a week gross, working for the contractor. No benefits, no 401k, no paid time off, no sick time, none of that. You just get your $975 gross paycheck. And that's it. So coming home, I said I'll come home with I think it was like $850 a week. That's it. That's all you get. Like you said, you got to be smart. You're on retirement, all that. So, I'm like, whatever. So I go to the interview. I said, well, average driver helpers making gross, the most $650 a week. Remind you, listen what I just said. I was making at FedEx gross $9.75 a week. And I went to the food service company as a helper. They were, average helper was making, on the high side, $650. That is a $325 a week pay cut if I took the job. So I was so ready to get the heck out of where I was at that I told the transportation director at that time, I don't care, I'll take it, sacrifice. He was more worried about me taking the job and seeing $600 some a week and quitting because I'm taking a huge pay cut. Like I told him, it's all right, I'll deal with it. There's growth, because I asked him about it. I said, well, you guys send helpers to school to get their license. He said, we don't send you to school. We'll allow you to attend school and we'll pay up to $3,000. So I'm like, whoa, that's a promotion right there. I'm like, wow, okay, $3,000. Okay. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. I want to get my CDL, because he asked me, well, would you be considered getting your CDL? I was like, of course. I'm doing the same job as a driver. Driver's making a lot more than what I'm making. Why wouldn't I want to get my CDL? So him and another guy that was interviewing me, it's okay, hold tight. We'll be right back. They leave. I guess they go have a talk. Yeah. Morning. And as they come back, the one guy comes back and he says, man, you interview very well. I like your interview. You're very, adamant that you want to, get here, get your CDL, make more money, make a better living. He said, I have no problem. He said, he is concerned that you might quit. And I said, sir, you can look at me in my eyes. I have talked to my wife. We have sat down and talked about this. I won't quit. You give me this opportunity, I won't let you guys down. So he went out. Oh, boom, came back. Boom. All right. We're going to take your word for it. Here's your offer letter. When can you go do your urine test? I said, man, I can do it right now. Now, mind you, I already told the other guy, hey, man, I got something to do. So he did the dispatching for me at the other place. So everybody, all the drivers are gone. So now I'm on call for the rest of the day. So I went, did the urine test paper. I did everything. Waiting for my background. Came back. Boom. So by the time the new owners at the FedEx had already got in, I think I spent a couple months under them, and I left. It was the best thing I could have done in life. Moving over there to the food service company. I was a little helper a little longer than what it was, because I wasn't too sure I wanted to get my license, because I've seen how the extra board was ran. It was cutthroat. The way the extra board run, back then was like, hey, you on extra board, when people call off or people on vacation, you got to run routes. So they call you, hey, you got to pick up that phone and come to work. And I mean, I've seen guys, I'm like, wow, they were making good money, because God showed me. We're talking back in 2017, God showed me, man, I'm on the truck with him, got a paycheck in 2 weeks, bring home over $2,500. Like, wow. He's like, man, that's why you got to get your license. So, as I got my license, paid for it, my wife gave me the money, paid for it out of pocket. I got all my money back from the company. Started working with this young man. And one thing he told me was, look here, man. He said, I know you're older than me, but he said, I'm going to tell you something right now. Because he said, I said, man, it don't matter. No, okay, how old you is, man. You got some wisdom. I'm willing to listen. He said, man, you've been working helper money for the last 2.5 years. Now you really finna see some big money. 10, 12 grand a month. If you can stay down and live like you a helper, you will succeed and you'll be good. because I told him what my goals was down the line, what I want to achieve. He said, you can do it. I said, man, I appreciate it, man. Like the many of us, as we start making more money, especially if you've never seen that type of money, you increase your lifestyle, and that's what I did. I increased my lifestyle. Here it is, 6 years later, me as being a driver, I'm still there at the company. Yes, still making great money as every year, leveling up every year. But now, the job has really gotten toxic. Let me tell you how. Well, the transportation director that used to be there that hired me, he's no longer there. He got a promotion. They had another one come in. He was a great guy. I used to, talk to him all the time. He was a warehouse manager. Now he was transportation director. But he got a promotion. His boss got a promotion. So we got new people. And then the corporate, everybody in corporate, they all retired. Cisco brought in their people. Now they're taking away, they're making it so much harder. Before, I think you accumulate sick time a year. And of course, when can you use sick time? When you're sick, right? Well, some guys will go years and not use it because they were never sick. Well, now the thing is, if you don't use your sick time before the end of the year, you lose it. Who does that? You lose your sick time. Before, you can have your vacation roll over. Now you can only roll over like 40 hours, and you got to use it, I think, by March or April. So much stuff coming in. So they're changing so much, make it so toxic. Before, now we come find out, we used to move our routes, dispatch up early. People want to dispatch early, You dispatch early, you get out there, knock it out, you come home, you getting home early, you get home a good time, you get your rest, this and that. Now come find out they're saying that once the new bid come out, we can't change our dispatch time. We can't. We need to make sure we're at each customer on time. They don't want us running early. Even though the customer don't have a complaint, no problems. See, the thing about it, man, when you have new folks come in, and like from corporate, they're gonna make changes, regardless if the facility doesn't need any changing. They're still gonna make changes. Sometimes it can be for the worse. So it's like you say to yourself, man, I was making all this money, I was happy. Now, a lot of changes are coming on. What's next? And like I said, don't make excuses. Don't allow the changes to stop you from achieving your goals. See, I did it backwards. I increased my lifestyle when I shouldn't. I should have took that advice. But I started making excuses, man. See, man, I work hard, man. I ain't never seen this 6 figures, man. I'm finna go buy this car. I'm finna go buy this. I'm finna go buy that. Oh, I make the money. What? Payment what? 900? No big deal. Make the money. Whatever. Need a personal loan. Oh, what? The loan? Oh, shit. What? Oh, that ain't nothing. I made excuses for myself of a reason why I can upscale my life when I shouldn't have. Sorry. I live by an airport. That's why you hear all those planes. So, folks, please stop making excuses. You in that toxic job, figure out how to get out of there. And then you figure out, okay, if I leave this job and I go to another job, that job could be toxic too. There's downfall and wrongs in all jobs. So you got to figure out what you plan on doing. You want to leave this job because it's toxic, but the next job is going to be toxic too. The grass ain't always green on the other side. You just got to figure out what you want to do in life. What's going to make you happy? Maybe working for a certain company is maybe going to make you happy. Maybe the job is toxic because they're putting more more on you, where you got to do more deliveries and more cases and all that, and you just don't see, it's just the money's not worth it. So then, okay, hey, move on. When it comes to trucking, dog, you don't have to just do food service. You can got LTL, fuel. I mean, environmental delivery. I mean, it's a lot to do. But just don't quit your job to pursue a business that you always dreamed on. Pursue that dream on the side while you're still working. The way I look at it, man, nobody should sit there and be at a job being miserable and hating it, and because it's very toxic. Or don't sit there just because you're making good money. Because at the end of the day, man, you gonna, at the end of the day, then it's gonna start taking a toll on your health. Always remember, man, if you stay at a job because you're making a lot of money and extremely toxic, you stay there. Once you take control of your health, you're having a stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, or it might just take you out. Remember, when you ain't there, they ain't gonna do but hire somebody the next day, the next week. So don't sit here and do that to yourself, all right? Hey, man, y'all take it easy. Like I said, the word for the day is no excuses. Get up and do something with yourself. Peace.